Self-Storage, conveniently located near the Harmon McDonald's, offers fully covered loading and unloading area with individual pin-coded gate and door access. Call us today at 648-7867 for more information.
Good morning, Guam. Thanks for starting your day the KUAM way on a Monday. It's a starting lineup every weekday morning. We do a Facebook Live show just to get your day started. And really excited for this Monday.
Somebody's tired.
I am tired.
You look tired.
Thanks.
That's always a great way to start a conversation, by the way.
Hey, you look tired. Oh, wow, thanks.
Also realize that I'm technically like out of striking distance, so you know. There.
Tired, but ready to get to work.
Yeah. Now, okay, can I just start because I don't get to jump on this live stream as much anymore. Okay.
Please take it away, Jay.
Over the weekend, some big stuff was happening. I've actually got a story. I'm actually doing a story today. I'm filing a package. That's amazing. But Chip Guard, longtime friend of ours, we've worked for him for as long as the three of us have been in news. We've always worked with Chip. He's been one of the constants as far as getting things done. You know him as the chief meteorologist of the National Weather Service. No more. The man has finally retired, and he's put a bow on an absolutely stellar career. And I've actually got a story coming up tonight to honor him and show you how many of his colleagues, his friends, the people that worked with him in the military and the government, they all came out and they had this wonderful dinner at the Outrigger over the weekend. And he was super happy. He had a big smile on his face, but he actually said he's ready to just sleep in and retire. He's ready for retirement.
Yeah, we're gonna miss him.
Definitely gonna miss him.
He's always been the nicest guy too. I mean, considering essentially he didn't have to be because all the information stems from him, and everybody took their cue. Even pre-mobile devices, pre-social networks, and everything like that. Everybody got their information from Chip, and this was like whatever he says. The next 3 days, if he says it's going to rain, everybody stay indoors. If it's
he was always so calm, so collected, right? Just
Yeah.
Whenever also in Wapaka, all the storms, they were big, and it was just.
Yeah. He always told you. I mean, you interviewed him in like the last storm that he did, but he always told you exactly what it is. But he never incited panic or anything like that. He's like, oh, it's going to be the end of the world. But be safe, and just maybe you want to take the tarp inside. You want to get rid of those hollow blocks that are in your yard. You want to bring them in and everything like that. But just be smart about it.
But I think it's cool because although people might not know him personally, when you're in that kind of position and you come out every time there's a threat to the island, there's like a bond that you get with that person. So I mean, that's when we talk to him, is when we're it technically could be life or death. So that's why I feel like we've shared so many good times
And for a guy who,
bad times.
as for a man who was so accomplished, I mean, as a meteorologist, as a scientist, could have any choice of assignments anywhere all over the world. And he's basically been around the world twice already, working in all sorts of places. He's written technical papers, he's done in-depth analysis about weather climates all over the world and everything like that. He chose to make Guam his home. He married the former Mary Lujan. He has two beautiful daughters who now live in Arizona, where he's
so
from.
is the Chamorro woman.
Yeah.
There you go. That's why he stuck around.
Yeah,
You made it sound like he likes it here.
But
He's got no choice.
But
He's
when
married into,
when I did my interview with him, he
people.
was very gracious. He actually took some time out of it, but he made sure that Mary was,
with him.
yeah, they had their arms around each other and everything like that. They're such a cute couple too.
We'll look forward to that story tonight.
Super cute.
Well, make it long so we can take it easy today.
There you go.
10 minutes. It's great.
Hey, I mean, you can never say enough good things about Chip. I mean, if you guys have comments that you want to share about Chip Guard, I mean, many people did not interact with him directly, but you always saw him every time we did one of those heavy weather briefings and everything. And, guy with a really nice smile.
All right, so what else is happening this week? I think there's
There's a
Nestor's
town hall
on leave.
Yeah, he is.
There's a town hall meeting.
With Vice Speaker Talina Nelson. She's having a town hall meeting in Jotnia.
Public safety town hall meeting. And
Right.
she's not the public safety chair, but remember there was that whole thing where Pito kind of gave her oversight over DOC, so I'm kind of wondering, but was he also okay with her kind of doing these public safety town? And then,
And he's from Jotnia.
Yeah.
Former mayor of Jotnia.
Right. So we had the administration do town hall meetings. We got Senator Jim Moylan doing town hall meetings. We got Talina. Anyone else going to do town hall meetings on public
And this
safety?
is after the fact that there were several town hall meetings on public safety that were already held by the administration.
It's not like the island needs any more traffic these days, because did you guys see this weekend how crazy the roads were?
I like the way you just changed the subject, right?
Oh no, just anecdotally, but no.
And no,
Yeah,
I
there
didn't
was a lot
really
of
get out
traffic,
from the
yeah.
mall. I just went to the mall both Saturday and Sunday morning to try to get some Christmas shopping done.
Oh, you're brave. What'd you get me?
No, I went early in the morning, so there wasn't really that many people when I was there.
So you actually do your Christmas shopping early.
In the morning. I'm on. This is kind of late. Don't you think?
Yeah. Well, I'll be out there on Christmas Eve, so.
Nice.
Wow. It's gonna. Well, maybe it won't be that packed because people have already done their Christmas
Maybe it won't be that packed because people are broke. Hey, so that's what we're working on for this
That's
week.
it.
No, I'm okay. Well,
I know you guys want to keep on.
I have two things. Speaking of like, you know, the Christmas spirit and everything like that. Okay, so we have two things coming up this week. Later on today at 11 a.m., Ken St. Nicholas and I from our digital team, we're doing a Gifted. It's a series we're doing all this week. We're working with our friends and we're showing you not only how you can score some really, really cool stuff for the people you love and get really valuable Christmas presents. We're talking about the latest technology, the really cool gifts that everybody's going to want to talk about. You know, I mean, we're way beyond Tickle Me Elmo at this point. You know, the coolest things that people want, and we're going to show you how to save money. That is the biggest, most important part. You don't have to break the bank to make someone's holiday.
Wow.
So that's coming up, and that's going to be a live stream that we're doing all this week. And then on KUM News Extra, we have a series that we're working with our friends at Docomo.
That's actually prime time, but
Or it's prime time.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, news to all of us, but we
Actually, no. Maybe it just needs you because you don't
Yeah.
listen sometimes.
Okay.
Hey, but you're doing a lot of stuff, man. Let's give Jay a hand, dude. He's doing a lot this week.
I actually got out of the office.
Yay! Oh,
I saw the sun. Yeah, so that gifted guide, we're actually showing, speaking of cool tech and everything like that, Docomo's got a ton of holiday incentives, plans, programs, and everything that you may not have known about. But again, it's all about saving you guys money because, you know, heading into the new year, everybody wants to save money, be financially solvent. So
The Gifted,
Save cash.
it starts today, right? You
Yeah.
said that, and it's at 11?
yeah, Gifted is a live stream today, so make sure to check out your notifications for that because when we go live, we want to see how you guys feel
And you
about
could win prizes by watching.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. You could win, what, pizza, you could win eventually, like, an iPhone.
yeah,
So, yeah,
that's
you
going to be a
never
lot of
know.
fun.
All right, some of the other things, because no, Tulum's not the only thing that we're working on at town hall meeting. I know there was a shooting death last week. We need to follow up on that to figure out if they have any people of interest or a person of interest and if any arrests were made.
They're also still looking for a suspect in that back road shooting, and we're also trying to get see if there's any developments in the case of that Mr. Conception who was shot in the upper thigh. Also
Oh,
in the back
yes,
road, yeah.
that's right. And then the rape that happened in Dededo of the young girl.
Still looking for that suspect. So answer
Yeah.
your phone today, Tapal.
Yeah, lots of crime news going on. And then there was the GPD survey, which we posted online, which you can read. It was can't remember how many pages.
Basically, low confidence. The public has
Perception.
Did that surprise you guys? Because we've been doing this kind of work long enough. We remember when the perception of GPD was very, very contentious with the community, and you know they said, you know, like people were like, the general idea was, you know, like you know, cops may have like a power trip, or you know, there was this us versus them mentality, and then the various police chiefs that came around, they were like, no, this is a collaborative effort. We want to work with you. We're concerned about your feedback. That's why they do the coffee with the cops thing and everything. So when that report came out like last week, I was actually surprised that.
I wasn't surprised. I mean, well, the survey was taken March, May of this year, and a lot has happened between that time frame. So even in that time frame. So no,
Of this
it's
year,
not-
March of this year.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I mean, honestly, people love to hate on the cops. It's
Yeah.
you know, it's a thankless job, and
Mhm.
I mean, they're short-staffed, and they're getting the short end of the budget stick, and they're out here. They're trying to keep us safe, and they just don't have I mean, they don't have the resources, and it's not their fault. So I
And it's
feel
not
like they're
just GPD either.
yeah, it's across the board. It's DOC, it's Guam Fire,
And of course, you know, we found out firsthand when we did our Crime Time live streams every Wednesday when they actually took us to the Dededo precinct, and they're like, okay, you know how big Dededo is, island's most populous village. You know about Jigo, the island's largest village in terms of landmass. We've got 4 cops to handle both of those villages no matter what
I
happens.
hate it when we put that info out because I feel like all the criminals out there are like only 4 cops. All right, it's like they're having a field day.
But I mean, it's an astonishing
And then you know what's
statistic.
crazy is like it comes on it's falling back on the public. You know, we're out here. We got to form a neighborhood watch group. We got to be vigilant. We got to
But that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, it is, yeah.
It's coming
I'm saying.
together.
Yeah.
But
But
good job to GPD, regardless of what that poll that had may have served.
I'm pretty sure they weren't surprised. I mean, you know, if you see an officer, to wish them Merry Christmas, man. They need the support.
Yeah, and of course, and we reported last week that finally, I think it's was it like the files, the equipment, the technology, and everything like that is finally starting to move from the old downtown precinct, the Agate precinct over to finally the new facility. So I mean, it's going to take a few months because you know it's not that easy just to pick up like you know a bunch of papers and you know manila folders and just stash them over there. I mean, that's a police precinct. It's a working facility with a lot of moving parts. But you know, Sinahana is going to have a wonderful new precinct.
All right. Well,
I think I heard that one before.
I like that's about it that we have right
That's
now.
it?
Yeah. I mean, there's more, but
Yeah, there's more, but we don't want to give you guys too much, you know, because competition might be watching. So,
all right. Well,
all right. That's it. Thanks for starting your day the KUAM way with a starting lineup on Monday. This is morning meeting. For Jason and Bree, my name's Chris and Joss.